Hi guys, this is Vegas Vic 1965 and I am here with Miggy Computer at Icy Lake, and in this week's tutorial we're going to be looking at what you see behind us here, a stone generator. Now Miggy is the genius behind this. Icy Lake helped him out as far as getting all this stuff done, so without further ado, let's find out. Okay guys, this is of course Vegas Vic 1965. I'm back here with Miggy Computer in Icy Lake. Miggy Computer was the designer of this whole thing, and Icy kind of came over and adapted a little bit. Miggy went over, and initially Icy had what you normally have in a skyblock world of a cobblestone generator, and he wanted more stone in it. Like mine, on my island, I get an occasional cobblestone, and I had no idea how to figure it out, but this man right over there, Miggy Computer, figured it out and has helped Icy Lake and myself to get us a total stone generator. So what you're looking at is just the timing element of it. It's a 4-tick delay around here, and we're going to go from here after this to take a look at the different designs and of course a smaller concept first so you can grasp it, and then we will build it. So Miggy, why don't we turn this thing on and get it started? Just wait for him to turn this on. I got Icy. He is on Discord, but he's kind of muted his. A little bit nervous. That's an awesome skin, though. I love that skin.
Well, thank you, Vic. And yes, I am here. Hello, everybody.
All right, Miggy, whenever you're ready, hit the on switch. Here we go. Beautiful design. Now I want to explain how it's explained to me. The important thing to get stone here is that the lava falls onto flowing water, but it has to flow 2 blocks before it hits the flowing water. And you will get only stone. Again, that's 2 blocks the lava must fall. You'll get a better example of that when we do get to the creative side. Oh my god, it's Panda Man. He just happened to show up just momentarily. Panda is one of our admins here on AdStar, and he is a phenomenal admin, as so the rest of the moderators and staff. But as you can see, Miggy here is running around, and it's amazing how much stone you can get. And the important thing, of course, with stones, building materials, you can insta-mine this stuff if you have the right tools, and that is a haste, of course, on a full beacon array. And you're looking at haste 2, and then of course you have your pickaxe with efficiency 5, and you will just melt right through this like butter, as though you were using a shovel on dirt. It's not the way it works with cobble, as many of you who made cobble generators know. So by having this design that he has set up where the lava is dropping down 2 blocks before it hits the flowing water, you are going to get this stone, and you can zip right through it and expand your island, either skyblock or skygrid, really fast.
Excuse me, Vic?
Yeah.
May I interject a small comment here?
Sure, go for it.
If your lava only flows 1 block, actually, you can still produce a stone.
Oh.
The key to Miggy's 2-drop lava design here is that that always makes sure that the water flows first. And that's what's vital. If the lava flows first, and it only flows 1 block, and then the water flows second, you will produce cobble.
Right. We'll get a good example of that when we go to your creative plot here shortly. Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
Now, Miggy's design is a little bit different than what we're going to look at. We're going to show you a simpler design, and then we'll progressively add things to it so it's not too overwhelming. But looking at this, and you're saying to yourself, oh my god, how am I going to build that? No sweat. No sweat. We're going to show you how to do it. And then from there, you can expand beyond that to make it even larger. And then it will all become clear, as opposed to looking at one great big giant contraption, which you are going to see near the end, and that's going to be Icy's version of the stone generator, which is massive. So we don't want to overwhelm you with that big one yet, or just want to give you an idea of what it looks like here, and then we're going to show you the design itself, and then do a quick block by block to show you how simple you too can have a stone generator working on your skyblock or skygrid world. Nice. Well, guys, I think at this point we're going to go take a look at Icy's creative plot, and we're going to look at a single version of this, and then show you how to expand. So we will be right back. Okay, we are back. This is Vegas Vic 1965 with Icy Lake and Miggy Computer, and this is the single design, and I think this is a lot easier to grasp than some of the big stuff that we're going to look at in just a moment. So by taking a look at the design, we have set up kind of like a timer here, and it's a full delay. As you can see, we have just a circle of repeaters on full 3-tick delay. They go around to the redstone here, which fires off, and we will show you in just a second as soon as I put some redstone to get her started. That will then fire off a signal here to this piston below, which has a 1-tick delay. This is a full tick delay, which sends a signal up here. So you have kind of a delay to where the stone is created, and then the piston where the water underneath the water is pushed up, and then it's followed by a further delay, which helps get the that piston going to push that stone forward, so you can go ahead and mine your stone through here. That makes it so much easier to see than it would be a huge one. We are going to do a quick build on that platform over there in a moment, but I want you to get an idea of what it looks like right here like this. So in case you do pause your video, you can see where we have things. Again, the one under the water here, under this glass block, is set on 1-tick delay. And the one here is a full tick delay, as are the timer back here. You can set up an on and off switch. We're going to show you that as well, so you don't have to have this running constantly. But let's go take a look and show you how this can be layered or added and tiled onto to make more. Now here's the on and off switch. As you can see, everything is still the same. We're looking at full tick delays on these repeaters here. There's no tick delay on this one. We're back to a full 3-tick delay on this one, or 4-tick, and underneath there's a single tick delay on each and every one of those hoppers, and you can extend as far as you want. Now, I had first tested this out without having the repeaters here, and it does work. But depending on the size, and Icy did point out to me that when you start building these on a massive size, it's going to depend a lot on your server lag, your server TPS lag, and also your lag as well. So you may or may not want to fiddle with it. If you make it really massive, that you may need to adjust some different repeaters in there and set different tick delays. But for all intents and purposes, if you're looking for a simple stone generator, this is it right here. And as you can see, we've tiled this out 2 more to make it simple so you can see. And as right now, I think what we need to do next is go ahead and build it. So let's move on over to our flat surface and get started. So I think the first thing we're probably going to do is get this started in the right direction, which would probably be right here, I would say. So you want to set out your repeaters facing this direction here, and here. There's 2 repeaters there, 2 repeaters here, 2 repeaters here. And where's my stone block? Stone brick. Set these up here in the corners. That way that signal does go around, and we definitely want to make sure we put these on full tick delay. There's Miggy. You're a genius, buddy. You're a genius. You're going to be the next Mumbo, right? He'll get on Discord in a couple years. I'm sure he will. I'll be following him. I'll be watching all his redstone stuff. Who knows? Mumbo might be following Miggy before you know it. Like, oh, wow, this kid's good. Okay, so taking a look at our design here, you can see we've got our little clock going. And we'll drop a redstone dust down. Oop, he got it. Icy got it already. And then we're going to do a trail on out. As you can see, we're going to build the next section of this. Hopefully you guys are with me. Pause the video if you get lost. But again, it's full tick delays on each and every one of these. As you can see, well, to get this started, you can use like a redstone torch and then break it. Or just drop it in. Show you how it stops. And then we can drop redstone here, and if you wanted to get it going, you can easily just pop that in there, and there goes your timer clock. All right, so we're going to make sure we get this done correctly. Matter of fact, I can go count it off with you. We come out one and we put a repeater here. Now, more than likely, we're going to do the on and off switch like we did over here. As you can see, this on and off switch is going to go right into this spot right here. So right over from the repeater. Oh, he's doing it a little bit different. Let's see. He can't pick it up. He's looking, he's looking. We forgot the repeater there, buddy. I'll put it in for you. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not the quickest sometimes.
No, that's okay. It's okay. So we want that repeater going out one block in front of this one right here. There's a repeater there. So we got that going. Then we're going to come out 2 blocks and work our line straight out. That's 2 right there. We're going to come straight out this way. And let's see how many redstone dust we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to be the end of the line. So we have 1, 2, 3, whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be the end of our line there. And we kind of got to turn a little bit, and it's a little confusing for us because we built these side by side nice and easy, but unfortunately we're turning this one so it doesn't run into the other two. As you can see, the stone generator is done over there. All right, so the next step is going to be to put this in line with that. So we'll put our repeater down here. And then of course a block in front of that one. There you go. And then we're going to build our, we're going to go glass block on top of that. Oh, where's my glass block? There you are. That's it. And the water will go into that spot. And of course we need to put an upwards facing piston, which I have a sticky piston. I need to get rid of that. There's the piston. There you go. Look out, Miggy. You're going to become fish food in a minute. There we go. We built this out of glass so it's easier to see. You don't have to use glass if you don't want to. And I believe on Icy Lake's design, I'm not sure if you see the water itself or not.
My design was built in skyblock, and I'm very cheap, so there is no glass at all.
We'll see that shortly. Well, when you first start out skyblock, it's tough to get started, but once you get going, things start to work out pretty well. So we got 1, 2, 3. The water's going to be going on the block behind that, so we got to make sure we got that covered. I think we got it. Miggy's having a good time there. And we got to go back and forth because the design is a little bit different. I think he's got it. There we go. Miggy's going to be trapped in a minute. Come on out, Miggy. There you go. There we go. Let's see if we got that right. Yeah, the water's going to go into here. I don't remember that we had a glass piece right there. I'll build the back section of it while he's working on that.
It's not a glass, it's a piston there, I believe.
Oh, that's right. I mixed it up, didn't I? There it is. He's got it. Oh, I think I went too high, didn't I? Bear with us, guys. Oh, I see. It's a glass block underneath. Piston. Block behind it. There it is. And one more right here. That's it. And then we have to add redstone trailing to it. And the way we did this one, we just pulled off the line and ran it straight into this one here.
I should add a small point. Miggy's idea here. When adding the lava and water, if you have your stone in the incorrect place, you will break your gen before you start.
Maggie says, thank you for building me a nice chair. Now, we can't forget this has got to be in a full tick delay, just like the timer over here. There we go. Don't mind us, guys. We're having fun while we do the tutorial. That is funny, though. It's a Miggy generator. But Miggy might want to get out of there sometime soon. We're going to be putting lava in there. Lava and water. Alright, so what are we missing? We need the water, and we need the lava. And it looks like Icy's is right on top of it. Come on out, Miggy. We got to finish up. There he goes. Alright, so we got the water placed. Next is going to be the lava up top. And of course, put the glass blocks in here. Yes.
The glass.
Right, I got it. Got glass in both of those, and the last step is going to be the lava in the top. And again, it is dropping down 2 spaces, hitting the flowing water. Once it drops down 2 spaces, or 2 blocks, that's when you'll be guaranteed to get the stone. Ready when you are. And there it is. You can witness it following. There it goes. And boom, there's your stone. Every single time you'll have stone. Now, if you want to tweak this to your own designs, depending on spacing, just remember that the lava does have to drop 2 spaces to flowing water in order to get that stone. The way we have it set up here, it just pushes the stone up, and then the other piston with the delays will push that on out.
Slight problem, our piston is 1 block off.
Ah, it is. You're right. I see it. Oh, yeah.
I can show you the proper placement. We messed that up. I think I placed that, actually.
I can see that right there. There you go. You got it. That means I gotta move all this stuff here, too. Let's move this. That's okay. Part of the learning curve, right? Put our repeater back in. Let's do the...
You can tell we've spent a few months practicing this build.
Yeah, definitely. And that should do it right there. There we go. Learning curve. And another learning curve. We forgot to put the ice back in there. Or the glass.
No, that's a malfunction in our timer.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, we're missing a 1 tick delay down here.
There it is.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, hang in there. I'm still, I just learning this myself, and there's no credit at all for me. I'm just showcasing this. This is definitely Miggy's design, and Icy Lick, of course, adapted it to what he has on his that we'll see here very shortly. Now, the push limit, I think, was 12 on this, and then, so now that we've got it working, yay, looks great. Again, you've got a 1 tick delay that we missed, so it's good if you watched this whole way through. You saw how we came to building this, and you also saw a few mistakes. So if you make those mistakes, you'll see them right here on the video as to why yours is not working right. But now that we've got it right, you see it's working. So you get a full ticks here, full 4 ticks back there. This is a standard repeater. There's no tick delay on this one. And then a 1 tick delay right down here for the piston where the water is at. And that's it. It'll start pushing it out, and you can start breaking the blocks. And then, of course...
And I'd like to...
Go ahead, Icy.
Sorry, Vic. I was just gonna reiterate what you said, that this design we have just built here, along with timing mechanism, and most key here being the 2-drop lava fall. This is Miggy's genius, is what this is.
I agree 100%.
I had nothing to do with this design myself. I simply expanded once I saw this part.
Miggy, you're a genius. The new Mumbo. The new up and coming Mumbo. There he is. Good job, buddy. Great idea. Well, I think he's done great. Now, we're going to go take a look at a couple additions that you can add onto these. Now that you've seen a single tileable one, or then the multiple tileable one, there is a way to get this to drop like you saw on Miggy's, and you'll see a massive one on Icy's here shortly. But let's go take a look at the additions up top. Come on, guys. Up here.
You might want to start with the simple tiled version here.
Okay, sure. Did you want to add the mechanism on here, or you want to go straight up and look at it?
I just thought you were showing next the next step after you built the single step, which we just built.
Oh yeah, the tileable ones.
Or did we already cover this portion?
Yeah, I just mentioned it that once we built that one there, you can tile it with these additional ones right here. So we got that covered. But they're probably wondering how they can get more out of this as far as dropping it down and being able to stand, let's say, for example, somewhere in here and just go right along with their Efficiency 5 pickaxe and pick it all up. Well, that's what we're going to show you right now. And what they've got here, and luckily Icy has actually changed the color so you can see the insert on what the changes or additions, were added onto here. And as you can see, it's a matter of adding in another redstone line, a couple repeaters, and we have some tick delays. I see, or how many tick delays do we have here? 2 tick delay on these here?
Yes, I believe each repeater is on a 2-tick delay. I suppose you could have done a repeater on a 4-tick and a repeater on a 1-tick or something. I don't know, that was the first thing I saw and it worked, and that's what I stuck with.
Yeah, because actually I think the single repeater, and they say a full tick delay is only 3. By getting this, you're getting your 4, so that's probably what's making it work just right. So you can see we added an additional redstone line here from our original, and it comes out into these 2 repeaters that have 2 tick delays up into the redstone elevator, and on top we have another repeater to carry the signal. There's no delay on this one. And then from there, you can see we keep that redstone line down here. I think we said the push limit was 12, right? Including, or actually 13 with the one in the center. Now we've added...
Yeah,
Go ahead.
So you're correct. They can push 12. However, on the 13th block that it does not push, there would be 13 blocks in front of it.
Right there at the beginning. Now we've added the on and off switch here I mentioned earlier in the video, and the on and off switch is a matter of just a sticky piston, as you can see right here. I'll put that sticky piston back in place. Whoop. Wrong keys. Sticky piston here, and then the switch itself, once you turn it on, will push this block, which the repeater will then power, making the whole thing start up, and you'll see everything will start working. Again, this insert is just the addition if you wanted to have it pushed down. Let's say, for example, you were standing over here and just mining it all. If I had an efficiency 5 pickaxe. But you can see it pushes it all down. Instead of just a single row, you can do as many as you want, I guess, right here, but there is a push limit on that as well. But going out, the push limit is 12. All right, so taking a look at the tileable one, that's the single one. The tileable one, again, here's the insert that we added. You still have everything else is still the same. This insert that we did back here is the same. The only thing difference is you've added more tiles to this, and of course more pistons. And up top is strictly redstone. It will carry the signal up to 15, so you're good to go here. I mean, it's not going to push. You're not going to reach the push limit with any more redstone anyway. So either one of those are not going to conflict with one another. Miggy, you did an excellent job coming up with this. Icy, great job of setting it up for the on your creative plot here on AtStar. Oh, I see.
Well, thank you.
Create a platform down here. This is the kind of platform I think that Icy has set up, where you can stand here and just mine it all. And below, which you're going to see shortly on Icy's, is a water flow system that sends it all into what, a hopper system and into chest, I imagine, right?
Actually, it goes into a massive smelter system that repairs my picks for me.
Ooh, nice. Well, guys, I think we should go take a look at Icy's. If you guys have any questions about any of these builds, the designs, feel free to leave a comment below, and we will get back to you with the answer on that. And anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this. So right now, let's go take a look at Icy's build. Okay, we are back. Vegas Vic 1965 along with Icy Lake and Mega Computer, and we're taking a look at his design. This is Icy Lakes Island, Skyblock on AdStar, and we came down first because I didn't know about his off and on switch, and he has his on and off switch set right over here to where he can just flip it on and off and go right ahead and start mining. It's really going to depend on how you set yourself up on where you want, but he did a redstone tower so he can start from the bottom and work his way up. As you can see, the redstone tower here goes right on up. And while we're here, Icy, if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and show this part. He has the water collection system, so all he has to do is come through here and break all this stuff, and it goes right down in the water, right to your furnace collection system.
Help yourself. Yes.
Oh, and look at that. That is an awesome looking skin. Now,
thank you.
Now, tell me what the skin is.
It's actually an Arctic fox.
I thought so. I wasn't sure.
And as my name had Icy in it, it kind of had to be something cold.
Yep, definitely. There's Miggy. All right, so we're going to go take a look at the redstone part of this up top, which is kind of overwhelming, and that's why we did not want to start here first. We want to show you the single version first, and then go tileable. And then now we're here to show you how much and how far you can really take this to. Now, is this one of those, Icy? Or no, it's up here.
They would be up top here.
That's right.
Here's one.
Got it. There it is. So he's got, where's one of them? Oh, I see it right here. For some reason it wouldn't catch up, probably because of the TPS. So you can see our single version would be here. And then, of course, we showed a 3-tileable one here, and you can see what Icy's done. It is massive. It really is massive. And that is why you're going to need those occasional tick delays. And you really see them very visible right here as you look down the line, where he's had to add those occasionally. But this is a beautiful design. It really is. I'm feeling
actually
kind of,
this
I feel like I'm
platform here.
Mm-hmm.
What was the possible extension? It was going to be 64 blocks long.
Oh my goodness!
But I discovered that 32 was fast as I was able to mine it, and it didn't need an extension beyond.
Just as an idea, do you have any idea how much you can get per minute? Do you think?
Oh, no idea. Ideally, if you were a little more talented than me, whatever the rate is that you could break stone with efficiency 5 and a haste 2, it's technically how much this can produce.
So I imagine any other designs you may have seen out there that give them a maximum amount, this has got to be it. This has got to be the top of the list.
Pretty close. I'm not. I actually don't have the skill to actually keep my pick focused as I circle around it to get that maximum rate. It's as quick as I can do personally.
Yeah, let's see how we do here. Wow, it is really fast. Oh my goodness.
You should also add, in this design, I had no intention of mining the upper half or mining the middle.
Yeah, I can see there's no reason to. You get more stone.
I simply mine the bottom directly above the water,
Right.
which collects my stone for me. So
That is fast. You can't do this with cobble, guys. You guys should know that. Amazing. Really, really is amazing. Well, I tell you, I gotta build one because I feel like I'm using a wooden club in Stone Age compared to what this is. This is definitely high tech. Well, listen, guys, I wanted to thank you both for letting you know we're doing the outro. Where'd he go to? Get right behind you, right next to me, guys. I lost Mickey. There he is. Well, guys, I wanted to thank you both very much for showing me your designs, Miggy. You're an excellent redstone guy here. Much, much better than I thought I could ever be. And Icy, thank you very much for showing me your design here. All the tweaks that you've done. You and Mickey are truly amazing, and I see myself building this very, very soon. But I'm definitely going to need the two of yours' help. There's Miggy in the back.
oh, thank you, Ben.
Scrolling right through it. All right, guys, if you have any questions for us, leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you. I always do. And if you like the video, click the like button. If you want to subscribe for future videos, please click the subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And again, any questions, leave a comment down below, and we'll get back to you. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye.